Hey everybody, back again. First video of 2024. I am Enlightenment Anavran, and we're going to do an unboxing and comparison of the thing I've been waiting for in the mail for 2 years, which is Shadow Man Remastered. This is the Limited Run Games collection for the PS4. It was also sold in a packaging similar to this for the Nintendo Switch and the Xbox Series X and S. We're going to compare this packaging and physical media awesomeness to what it's based off of, the Nintendo 64 package. So stay tuned for that. Okay, I waited an extremely long time to get this because I have to wait till the manufacturing was actually done first before they could distribute this, which is insane. So I bought this in February of 2021, and I did a video the day that it launched. And I haven't done any update videos. I've been talking to people in the comments, been talking to people in the Facebook Shadow Man group. I was supposed to receive mine around June or July, I would have assumed, of 2023, even at the earliest, and that wasn't even that early. That's when people were getting it. None of those people were anywhere near where I lived. So I'm not sure what all happened there. I had to have a email with the company, with Limited Run Games, which I didn't want to have to do that, but they were really nice and everything, and they understood what I was talking about. Apparently, I guess that happens all the time. So this is the PS4 version, which doesn't say anything PS4 related on the front of it. But, and this is gonna be appreciative of physical media, since physical media is dying. We're in 2024. Best Buy and probably Walmart and everybody else is going to follow Best Buy and not really have physical media anymore. Here's the difference. Here's the major difference. Okay, number one, it doesn't have the texture. Here's my N64 copy that I bought off eBay. It's in one of my older videos I did a few years ago. Here's another one that I have that's slightly better, but really they're still both covered in stickers and stuff. So yeah, but still looking for a sealed copy. I mean, that would be cool, but I don't know. I'll pay maybe $100 for a sealed copy. That's probably about it. So here's the back. They both have the same blurb of what's going on here. It's almost in the same font. It's a little bit different here. Obviously, it's made by a different company. It's got different stuff here. This is Limited Run Games doesn't have a rating. It says Limited Run Games in the corner right there, kind of like Nintendo Seal of Approval does. What it says in the squares is the same. The stock Criminals Across Two Worlds is the same. These two. Unravel the Mysteries of Deadside. These two. Deep storyline and dark thrills is what it says right here. It says Live the Nightmare right here. And this always bothered me because this picture is in live side, but there's grass, and there was never grass right there, except for, as I found out years later, in the PS1 version. For some reason, the texture is grass, but that's beside the point. Send Evil Back to Darkness, and then Send Evil Back to Darkness. That's a picture of one of the new stages, so where where you see the true form for the first time. Instead of seeing him in the playrooms, you see him in the experimentation rooms, which is super cool. But same idea there. I like the original. I like this better with the V or the Veve, however you pronounce what that symbol is. They probably didn't want to put that on there because that's too religious or something. I don't know. It doesn't have the warning. This game is recommended for mature audiences only, because we already know that by now. The pictures in the back are the same, but this one's more blue. Since this is based on, it still has the classic green on this side of the spine, even though I like this logo better. Once again, the Veve's back there. This is textured, this is not. Nothing on this one is textured. The blue side, there you go. So the yellow side and the red side. So here we go. I did open it, kind of, because it was like freaking out, and I knew I wasn't going to be able to make this review forever, but So here's the game. So I have never seen this on the shelf. I've looked at Walmart, Best Buy, Target. I've looked everywhere because I want to own the Switch version and the Xbox version just for the heck of it. And there's the little LRP318. I guess that's like the number. It says new weapons, new audio, new enemies, 3 new levels, which is true. And you could buy this on the PSN store. You don't have to buy the physical, but we love the physical. Here's where the complaints come in. Okay, we're getting back to this. Here is the music from Deadside. This is a music CD. It's only got 9 songs, and it says composed by Tim Haywood. And we all asked Tim, what did you decide to put on the music CD for the box set? And he said he was not a part of this. So they have his permission and everything, but he didn't know that they were even going to put a CD in there to begin with. All they have is these 9, and there's more stages than that. I don't know if these are like a suite, like a couple of different songs of each one, but that's not all the stages. Like there's Fogometers, there's Marks, there's Trial with the Mouth of Bloods, the last 3. I'm like, where's all the other serial killers? Where's the Lizard King song? Where is the crazy disco song with the Mojave Desert stage? I mean, what's going on there? So this is really weird, and I don't know why it's like this. Here's the disc. That's kind of cool. It's the squares pictures on the back of this, but you can't really see them. I mean, it could be cooler. Nothing's in there. It could be cooler. This was like $75, by the way. That's why I'm like gonna pick at it and stuff. Here's the weird cartridge thing. People that bought the Doom set that they had before, it came with a red cartridge, like Doom 64. So here's this. This sticker could be a lot brighter. This is not a real cartridge. This is Limited Run Game Pack. There's nothing in there, but it's got those same little security screws. If you got the screwdriver for that, you could buy it on eBay. You could get in there and you could probably put the motherboard in there, because that's what people did with Doom. And this is cool, but it's like, it's novel, you know. You just kind of have it there with your little collection here, however you want to display this. And then it looks like that cardboard thing that's in the original N64 box. Anyway, it comes with this. As soon as I saw this, I knew what it was. Not sure why they chose this picture. I mean, I'm not hating it, but this is the poster. Here's the poster. You can kind of see right here, it says Ashley Wood, 1996. This is off of this cover. This does not come with it. This is just what I have. It's this. This is the Garth Ennis Ashley Wood art of the Michael O'Ross Shadowman comics from 1996. This is number 3. Not sure why they chose number 3, not number 1. But that's what it is. You can't really see the mask as well. It's kind of cut off, but that's what it's from. You can see in his eye, there's the mask, which is cool. So that's the front half. Here's the back half. This is also Ashley Wood, his paintings. I really like this one a lot. It really shows like the ribs going into the eyes of the mask and everything. There's before it was called the Marrow Gates in the game, it was called the Boneyard. There's the Boneyard. That's literal from the comic. Here's issue 3 of the comic. whenever Mike, or Zero, he doesn't know his name yet by this point, he's going with Jaunty to see Deadside for the first time. And right here, this picture, that's the Boneyard Gates, which is what it's called, Boneyard Gates in Shadow Man's Second Coming. If people were wondering why it's called that and not the Marrow Gates, they made up the Marrow Gates just for the original game. But I think it would have been cooler, that poster, if it would have had them two on the front. Here's my complete N64 copy of the game that we're going to compare to this. Since we already compared the outside, we're going to compare the inside. Comes with all this stuff. I have at least 2 or 3 cartridges of the original game. This one's a pretty shabby one. But there's the difference. Doesn't have a rating. Says Limited Run Games instead of Nintendo Seal of Approval. Obviously doesn't say Acclaim because it says Valiant. Then on the back up here says 2022. Shadow Man is 2022 Valiant Entertainment, all rights reserved. And then down here it says Nintendo 64, 1996, 97, made in Japan, all that good stuff. Also, this does not say Nintendo. It looks like it's the same screw. Put in the comments if it is the same screwdriver or if you have any of these Nintendo 64 fake cartridges. And if you do, which ones did they make other than Shadow Man and Doom? I don't know if they made Turok 2 Seeds of Evil, which is the other Night Dive Studios re-release. But what it came with here was the map. This is the piece that everybody loses. This is the reason I bought it online, was to pretty much get the map, because I wanted that by itself. So I don't know if this comes in any of the other versions. I don't have the map for my Dreamcast, or my PS1, or my PC version of the game. And then there's a really cool, like, intro to the game. Like, it tells you, like, what to do in case you're lost, I guess. I don't know. And that's weird 90s stuff going on here. And then it leads you through the first level and the second level, and then it just throws you on your own. It comes with a poster, which don't get excited because the poster's not Shadow Man, because I thought that would have been cool. It's Revolt, the little race car game. That's another Acclaim title. I never liked this poster. I always thought it was dumb. And then the other side is Armorines Project Swarm. I have no clue what this is. It looks like Halo before it was Halo. It was also for Game Boy Color, apparently. So put in the comments if you played either of these games. I have no clue anything about them. I know this is not for Game Boy Color. There's that. Here's the Nintendo 64 Shadow Man warranty registration card. Who plays it? They want to know, can you rate this? Which magazines do you read? Which game consoles do you own? The newest being the Dreamcast, the Game Boy Color. What websites do you visit? They really want you to visit that Acclaim. Acclaim.net and all that stuff. Happy Puppy. I have no clue what any of that stuff is. What's your favorite type of game? Yep, so there's the warranty. Here's the precautions in like a million different languages. I mean, that's not really that exciting. We're not going to go through that. Here's the manual. The instruction booklet. It's even in that cool font. There's Revolt again to taunt us. So yeah, that's what that is. I don't know if this is going to be changed. It tells you about the characters, controller configuration, what the pause menu means, what the moves are, how Mike can move around. There's a controller. This is different, obviously, for every version of the game. Here's the basic items, the quest items, the voodoo items, collectibles, the inventory, how you can be ambidextrous, left and right hand. There's the death and reincarnation because You Can't Die by our boy Guy Miller. So yeah, and then it's like get the strategy guide, which I do have. And that's it. That's what it comes with. Now we're going to open the PS4 case. All right, here we go. Here it is. Oh, it's got something in the background. Okay, disc is pretty cool. I would have put like a pattern or something on there. Can't really tell what's going on there yet. See important health and safety warnings. Lame. At least we got this, but it's kind of fades. It's like a fade out. That's pretty cool. I mean, it's better than just a white, because I hate that, or that stupid recycle thing. Y'all know I hate that recycled. Y'all know what I'm talking about, physical collector people. Okay, this. We know it's not going to be Revolt when we flip it over. Cool, it's nothing. I don't know if there's going to be a map in here or what. Prophecy items. There's the where's my gun? Can't find the church. I've spoken to Nettie. Now what? That's all in the original thing when I was saying that so you know where to go in the very beginning. Oh, this straight up gives you the key numbers from Jack's journal. Man, you guys, that's cheating big time. Man, okay, because it's the same thing as I used to remember when I started playing the Dreamcast version. I was like, well, I just throw in my N64 cartridge, you know, switch over to that thing on my little AV switcher box thing, and then see what the codes are. Oh, snap, here's the map. That's it? This little tiny map? I can't see this. If you look at it, over here on the right side, it's got the Summer Camp, Florida, Salvage Yard, California. So they did add those in there. It is different. Okay, that is insane. Here's the size comparisons of the two maps. I'd much rather have this. There might be an update or something. There might be the map in the pause menu, but I'd like to have it physical. That's an extreme complaint because I really wanted to see what the new map was going to look like at this scale. See the difference here? Because all you have is these four, and here you got six. That's the biggest difference here. I can't even read it. You got to have like extreme vision for this. That square right there, because it's a really long word, that's experimentation room. So that's another thing right here of what's in this asylum, because that would be normally right there. Also, the soundtrack, if you really want to keep this in here, you could just put it like that. And it fits in the case. Pretty good. Okay, pros and cons. Number one, I don't like the soundtrack. It doesn't come with all the songs. And what I mean by all the songs, as in one song per stage. I haven't listened to it yet, obviously, because it wasn't opened yet. But I'll put in the comments or something if I do listen to it, if it's better than my expectations. But so far, number one, that was a fail. That was a fail before I even got it. Number two, it didn't come with any, like, postcards. I thought it was going to come with postcards, but I guess maybe that was like a rumor or something that was floating around there. That's not true, but it did come with the poster, and the poster is, like, super awesome, so I'm not complaining there. Although it would be cool if it was two separate posters so I could display both of them at the same time. But that's just how they come. That's how they've been coming in magazines and vinyl records and everything else. So that's number two. Number three, that map sucks. I was really looking forward to that map. That's terrible. I don't know what to say about that map. It's just like need to do better. And then complaint number four is the big one. Obviously, it took 2 years for it to be delivered to me. I didn't have any kind of shipping date. It just said that it was completed. I never had any way to track it or anything. So that's what's going on there. The pros on this is the version of the game that does have achievements. The one on Steam that I've already beat and now I'm playing hard mode does have achievements. So does PS4, so does Xbox X and S. Switch version does not have any achievements, and I've played through a little bit more than half of the Switch version just to see if anything was really different, and it's not. That's the only thing you're not getting. I guess minor con would be it's not going to be upgraded on PS5, but you could just play it on PC. Even if you have a kind of crappy PC, then you could still play it at max settings, and I'm playing it at max settings on a laptop that's like 5 years old, so we're okay on that. The other thing is I want to know if we could put a cartridge in this. It's just plastic in there. I mean, this weighs nothing. It's just like a little thing to sit there. I wanted this to do something, but I knew when I bought this that it didn't do anything, so I can't complain on that. So that's not a con. Other cool things about it. I mean, I like the packaging. Presentation's really good. I really like this box. I mean, we're basically paying for this box. I would not suggest buying this unless you're a super diehard fan. I would just buy this. Oh, also, this case does not say Limited Run Games on it, unless that's just that, which is boring. I thought it was going to have the pink logo. I thought it was going to have this, like, on there, so when the scalpers try to resell it, it'll be on there. But no, this is the version that you're going to see on the shelf, along with Turok Seeds of Evil, the other one that they did, which is extremely good. I do highly recommend that one as well, and I'm not a diehard Turok fan. But overall, it's pretty good. I think this by itself is like $40. It's not really that expensive. But let me know in the comments. I haven't done a Shadow Man video in a while that's kind of turned into Enlightenment and Nova in the Shadow Man channel. I will be having some other videos and stuff coming up. I'm just too lazy to edit stuff, even though I have good editing software now. And that's it. Follow me on Twitch. I'm streaming on there sometimes. The links are always in the comments. I'm under Enlightenment Auburn on there as well. And I will see everybody later and in the comments and on Discord and on Facebook. Bye.